Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I am checking in today um, because yesterday, when I was talking with Sierra and we went live yesterday evening, we set a challenge. And I don't know, I was thinking about this earlier this morning. I don't know that it's so much a challenge as just to, um, we need to make sure that we are just creating good habits for us just to to be better, for our bodies to be better. And so one of the things that we had said that we were going to do is challenge just to drink more water, right? So I want to check in today to see who has got their water intake in. And it's easier than what you think. Like, if you think that you just have to do it because you have to do it, it may be a challenge sometimes, right? However, you can get a pretty water bottle, or um, you can get, I've got several. I keep them. For me, it's easy because I know that this is 40 ounces. And so I have to drink a minimum of 3 of these, but I am going to actually increase my intake on that for my water. And then I have it's easy because, like, when you run out, it's easy if you already have like a couple of them already like made up. You can just constantly keep your water intake. And I'm not talking about tea, and I'm not talking about lemonade. I'm just water. And not that that's not good. I'm not saying that at all, guys, so hear me clearly on that. I'm not saying that that's not good, but I think that we need to just make sure that we're actually getting just good old H2O in our systems, because it is so good. Because without water, nothing lives. Did you know that? We need water. I remember that I used to get migraines all the time. All the time. And some of the times, like, I know some of it was stress related. I know some of it was I wasn't drinking enough water. I mean, I really wasn't. What did they say? Eight ounces a day, 64 ounces or whatever. And I just kind of, didn't put a whole lot of thought or energy or effort into it. However, I don't remember at what point in the life it was, but I went to a naturopath, and she suggested that part of my challenge, even with the headaches and the concentration and focus, it just seemed like God, everything was just so cloudy. She said that it was dehydration. Can you believe that water, or the lack of water and having enough water in our system, can cause major, 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 major dehydration? So I don't really, the word challenge isn't resonating with me right now. I want just to make sure that we are just doing it because it's good for our health. It's good for us to just pay attention to simple things that we can do every day to honor our temple, honor our body. And so I remember I found this article actually last night after we were talking um, about what the body can and what water. She sent this to me. It's 46 reasons that your body needs water every single day. Okay. So I'm not going to go through all 46, but I do want you guys to be mindful and to pay attention, when you're going and drinking your water and getting your water intake for the day, that you remember that some of these things that are really very important for, just our lifeline here. So one of this says water is the main source of energy. It is our cash flow for our body. Water is the bonding adhesive in the architectural design of the cell structure. It helps to prevent DNA damage and helps repair our DNA. It increases our immune system. It helps to flush. Some of these too are, we've heard these 1,000 times before, but because I want you to get more water into your system each day, I'm going to make it easy for you and just give you some friendly reminders of why it's so important, right? Water is the main solvent for all foods, vitamins, and minerals. It helps us to break down food into smaller particles. It increases the body's rate of absorption for essential substances in the food. It helps to transport all the substances inside the body. It helps, this is really important. It helps to clear toxins and waste from different parts of the body, like the liver and the kidneys, for disposal. And it is a lubricant for our joints and helps to prevent arthritis and back pain. And again, I'm not a doctor, you guys know that. I just want to give some just quick tips on what and why water is so important to our systems. So it's the best lubricating laxative, and actually prevents constipation. Maybe that's a little too much, but it's true. It helps our arteries and the heart and the brain. It's essential for our body's cooling system, like when we sweat. Helps to give us power and electrical energy for all of our brain functions. It helps with the production with women, the production of all of our hormones made by the brain, including melatonin. And melatonin is really good just to kind of help, relax. Let's see here. It's the best pick-me-up than any other beverage in the world. I don't know. Some may challenge me on that, and I'm not going to argue with you on it. I'm just reading some of the good tidbits here that they are saying that we need to be mindful of with good old H2O. Water is a better pick-me-up than any other beverage in the world. So yeah, that's up for debate for some, I guess. But it helps to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. Helps restore normal sleep patterns, and it helps to reduce fatigue too. I will have to say that sometimes, like if I've gotten away and I've had a couple of these and I haven't had, or haven't refilled it, I will say that sometimes I can get a little lethargic. So I do believe that there is a lot of validity into that. Water also really helps your skin. I mean, it just keeps your skin hydrated, where it's just glowing and flowing. And so that's really nice. And let's see here. Let's see here. Drinking water also separates the sensations of thirst and hunger. So it says to lose weight, water is the best way to go because it helps you to stay full. But mainly, the list just goes on and on. I'm not going to read all 46, but I just wanted to come on and just to remind you guys that to make sure that you get your water intake in. And a few tips are, have an accountability partner. That's always, first and foremost, you could always do that. Get some fun water bottles. Really, if you know how many ounces and what you're wanting to drink or what you need to drink based on your body weight and everything each day too. Like I said earlier, this is like 40 ounces. So I know how many of these that I need for my minimum intake. So just make sure that you are get really really creative with it. You can put stickers on the water bottles, you can make it your own, just have fun with it. But the main thing is just making sure that you are staying committed to yourself and making sure that that we are doing and living our best lives with in regards to the food that we consume, and also hydrating our bodies. So it only takes one person to change your life. And guess, do you have any idea who that is? Yep, you got it. Takes one person to change your life, and that is you. So it's simple. It's not that complicated. So I just wanted to hop on really, really, really quick and remind you, don't forget your water and make sure that you are just being real creative with that intake each day. And I am super proud of you. And just make it a habit, because the more you do things, repetitively, the easier it gets. And then it just becomes second nature. Like literally, it just becomes second nature. So don't even think about it. Know that you're doing your body good, and also know that you are honoring yourself and taking care of yourself and being your best self and making that commitment to yourself, like we talked about, the ultimate self-love. So as you do this and you start enjoying doing it and start having fun doing it, excuse me, it's just going to become second nature. And then it's going to be, wow, boom, we're done. I do this. This is just, part of my daily habits. This is what I do. So I'm really super excited. I have, and one of the things too, I just thought about this too. If you like flavored water, like getting fresh fruit, fresh lemon and diffuse, put that into, a water bottle. They even make custom water bottles now where you can put all of that, anything that you want in there. And I like basil, and I do cut up basil and put in my water. I just like different flavors. I just think it's just so refreshing. Cucumber and basil is delicious. If you haven't tried it, try it. Cucumber, basil, and lemon is amazing as well. Let me see. What's some of the other combos I do? I do cucumber, peppermint, and basil. Obviously, I love basil. So you can be creative with some of the just herbs and fruits that you can put in your water to flavor it. Or you don't have to do anything. Just make sure it's some good quality H2O, because we also want to put the best products, best water, best food, high vibration into our system so that we are operating at our optimum, guys. Okay. We want to operate at our optimum, non-negotiable. So make your water intake non-negotiable. Okay. Don't even think about it. We're going to increase our water intake, and make sure you get something where you can monitor what you take. And that's it. Easy breezy. So if you've had your water intake for the day, I want you to put a heart. I like hearts. So put a heart. If you haven't haven't had your water intake for the day, just, drop a 1 and just put a note in there saying that you are going to do it, because you have to do it. You don't have to do anything, but you're doing it for yourself. So whenever you look in the mirror, say, I'm doing this for me. Everything that you do, be conscious of what you do, because you're doing it for yourself, right? You're doing it because the ultimate love is self-love, and you're going to be at your best. And then you'll be and then you'll be your best for other people too. So, all right. I am going to hop off. I hope you are having a super duper great day. And I will check in with you tomorrow on your water intake. And if you guys have any type of really creative ideas or anything to share with everyone, let's share it as well so that we all can learn from each other. Okay. So have a great day. I will talk to you soon. I appreciate you all. Take care. Don't forget your water. And also, you remember, it only takes one person to change your life, and that person is you. So I'm going to leave you with that. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.